Great
Scott's actually got a question here. A different way to look at learning all these new skills. Why a startup? He's asking. He's saying there's a 90% failure rate. Many lose their life savings. Why not a more secure career than have a side hustle that you're not relying on to pay for your bills?
Well, here's the thing. I had a ton of side hustles, and with I'm right now as a business owner now, I have multiple startups, and so I have a different view of all of these right now. A side hustle is extremely, I think if there's a 90% failure rate in a startup, I think it's almost 100%, if not 99.99% in a side hustle. So let's put this in perspective.
Okay.
Just take Terminus as an example. I think for the first 3 years, I worked almost every single day. I still have pictures of my co-founder taking a picture of me sleeping on the couch in the office in between a sales call, where I knew when to wake up in between a sales call and do the pitch and go back to sleep. Like that was the first 2-3 years of a startup. And I look at that and say, okay, it took so much effort to build something that now could be run by many salespeople, can have we have about 250 plus people in the company and a completely new leadership team and all those things. Now, how can I imagine doing that as a side hustle? It will be such an impossible task to do. The amount of time it took for us to get the first customer after having a prototype product, to get them anywhere, the market was moved ahead of us. They would have changed the way. So can it work? Of course it can work, and it probably happens one in a million cases. But I think if you really want to do a startup, if your heart is set on something, and if you want to step the boundaries of what you're good at, I think the best way to do is to fully immerse yourself into for a period of time. So Scott, to your point, if you're going to lose your life savings and the world is going to for you, then maybe it's not for that kind of person. But for 6 months or for a year, I feel people can manage it around it. And if you can have that in your back of mind, I'm going to give everything for 1 year.